Hey guys, I am very excited to make this video for you guys, and we'll get into that in today's video. But first of all, let's smash 200 likes for YouTube's fastest news network. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe with the bell rung. The fact is, if you're not, then you're not up to date. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RealGodOfCringe. Now let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so TubeFilter just put out an article today, which I am going to link in the top pinned comment, but nonetheless, that's what we're reviewing today, and that's what I'm explaining to you guys, which I'm so excited about. YouTube has finally responded publicly to ImJayStation's monetization ban, otherwise known as demonetization. What they say is, when TubeFilter reached out to them and they responded, I guess TubeFilter is a very, very large network which represents many, many different creators, hundreds probably, maybe even thousands. And that's why they possibly had the power and the pull to get YouTube to finally respond publicly. Because as you know, ImJayStation just put out a video, just as I reviewed in my last video, or sorry, the one before that, where Jay admits to his faults. He apologizes for everything he's done wrong. Whether it be genuine or not, I tend to believe it is, at least to the effect of feeling bad about losing his monetization, everything he worked for, seemingly feeling like it's falling apart. To anybody who's built up 5.5 million subscribers, worked as hard as he has, putting out videos almost every day, they'd feel a huge void at that point if they lost their entire means of income. And luckily, YouTube sees that. And luckily, nowadays, if you're as big as Logan Paul, Jake Paul, or ImJayStation, YouTube sees that. And they see that you are relying solely on that. They see that you're probably paying rent and have a new lifestyle that's relevant to your income and your large income that YouTube has now provided you with. And that's what I really like and appreciate about YouTube, that they are willing to give people second chances and allowing them to fix things. I mean, they now give 4 strikes before you're out, before they take your channel down now. It used to be 3 strikes. And it used to be as bad as simply a mass report by a witch hunt from a disliking or negative channel causing this to occur. But nowadays, they see that, they notice that, and they see that it's not right or fair to do that necessarily. So what they said was, this is what they said to Jay himself first. They let him know. They said, Jay, there's a lot of videos on your channel that we don't stand behind. We don't want them on our platform. You're a very large creator. You garner a lot of attention. And that's just not okay to be making fun of smaller groups of people who can't help who they are, how they were born, or their personal desires. So he deleted certain videos which make fun of those types of people, and he posted on his Instagram saying, I've deleted 100 million views worth of videos. And people were shocked. They thought maybe he's done with YouTube forever for no reason. But I knew deep down in my heart that it was for a very good reason. And the fact of the matter is, YouTube told him he had to. They didn't necessarily tell him which videos to take down, but they said, Jay, take down the videos you think we dislike, even a little bit. Because we want on our platform as a whole for us to never have another advertisement apocalypse. We don't want people to suffer as a whole, or our platform to suffer as a whole, so fix it. Delete what you can, delete what you think is causing us to feel bad about your channel existing on our platform. We're going to review your channel again, and then we'll likely give your monetization back. If you post a video addressing all the issues, saying how sorry you are, legitimately and genuinely, and we see that you've taken down all videos that are related to the girlfriend stunt, and of course making fun of smaller groups of people that simply cannot help who they are and how they were born. So Jay did that. He's done that. And Jay thought that if he did that quickly one day, put up another video another day, which he did, another, I believe it was a 3 a.m. video where he went into a cave or a tunnel, and he found this guy with a chainsaw. It was funny, he even forgot to take the cover off the chainsaw before videotaping the guy he hired. It was hilarious. But the point is, if you zoom in and pause it, but the point is, he thought he could just delete 100 million views quickly and get his monetization back. I don't even think he had lost his monetization by then. I think he had simply gotten a warning, but the fact of the matter is YouTube said no. YouTube knows better than to just allow somebody to pretend as if they're sorry, do what they think is right, and then give it back immediately. They want them to be truly sorry and truly learn from their mistakes and suffer somewhat the consequences before giving their channel back too quickly. So, he technically worked for free on that last creepy video that he put out with the guy in the tunnel, in the haunted tunnel. And he was okay with that, doing it at least just one time. He put it out knowing there'd be no ads on it. But after 48 hours, 72 hours had passed, he still didn't have his monetization back. Terribly upset by YouTube's response telling him that he needed to post a video apologizing and addressing all issues that there have been concerns about lately, he did it. And I put out a video in response to that and explaining my personal viewpoint on that video. But it wasn't good enough for them to give his monetization back quite yet. So that's why it's so incredibly important for TubeFilter to have contacted and reached out to YouTube, which they did, and YouTube had finally responded, which I'm so excited to get into. What YouTube said was that we will give ImJayStation's monetization back, which I think is very fair to give somebody a second chance. They said the thing that really set us off and concerned us is to have a creator on the platform which was arrested February 3rd, excuse me, for reasons which we do not stand behind. You are not allowed to treat a fellow creator that way, or use the platform to meet a fellow creator as a girlfriend, treat them that way, and then post a video about her being gone when she's not gone. All of that, along with the arrest, caused them to say, you know what, based on our latest policy update, which said that we can remove a creator, not necessarily if they violate our guidelines, but simply for the reason that we don't want that creator to have a negative effect on our platform as a whole. So we take them down, or we take their monetization off, and we warn them that if they don't fix and correct their misbehavior very quickly, then we will remove them or remove their monetization, which they did to Jay. I don't know if he took them seriously enough, but it did come to the point where they took his monetization off. But like they had done to Logan Paul, they did that to him. They didn't even do it at first until he tased the rat. But when they did it to Logan Paul, just 2 weeks later, he got it all back. Now, that's a huge blow to somebody who's probably earning thousands of dollars per day. Jay probably is too. But they had to learn their lesson the hard way. And I think Logan did. I really do. I think he finally learned, based on his latest vlogs and his latest apologies and understanding and tweets saying that he's finally where he wants to be on the platform. And I'm proud of him for that. I think Jay's going to find himself in a very similar position. Jay got the attention he wanted. Not the right attention, it was negative attention. Now I believe he will seek positive attention. I think he will continue to, of course, make the creepy videos that garner him the views that he's always garnered. But he's been given a second chance by YouTube. However, on March 16th, he has his court day. And on that court day, he will likely be going to jail for quite a long while. I don't know exactly how long, but based on his past history of similar acts and misbehavior, they will likely put him in for at least 30 days minimum to teach him a lesson. And I believe that somebody like that probably needs to learn a lesson as harsh as that, so that they come out a better man and a better person and do not do that to people. Do not physically do that to people. It's not right when you can verbally talk things out and work things out. So I think he will learn his lesson. I think when he comes out, YouTube will likely give his monetization back. Will those 30 days that he's gone from the platform affect his algorithm? Likely so, but probably not by much. And he is likely to recover from that. I think that with his massive amount of views that he pulls from his demographic that YouTube sees and recognizes, and the videos he puts out, abiding by the guidelines, that YouTube will share his videos and promote him just like they did before, to the point of gaining subscribers most likely at the same rate as he did before. People love him. He has an incredible personality, an incredible screen presence, and incredible motivation to create videos for the platform. He will be back, guys. Once again, I'm putting that link in the top pinned comment of YouTube reaching out to TubeFilter. He will come back stronger than ever. Dream Team still has his monetization, which means there's still a huge opportunity for him there to still earn money. But he doesn't want to blow his chance. He doesn't want to just jump to that new channel, pretend like he's not sorry, or appear as if he's not sorry, and then YouTube not ever giving his monetization back on his 5.5 million channel, which he's earned most of his money on, and allows him to live the lifestyle that he lives with luxury clothing and designer clothing. He doesn't want to lose out on that, and he doesn't want to blow that opportunity or burn that bridge, which is very smart of him, I think. So I'm excited to see him come back. I'm glad that he is going to learn his lesson. I believe he will. It's said that it had to be done the hard way. But as he admitted in his last video, his crazy videos just to get attention could have caused the next apocalypse on YouTube. And it could have lost him his channel, and he's very lucky that it didn't. So guys, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.